favorite Taylor Swift song?
I mean, I guess so. High school?
Can we get some lyrics?
Chill out.
Can we get some
No,
lyrics?
no,
I was just
no,
singing
no.
Blank
I'm
Space a
nervous,
minute
dude.
ago.
Travis Mr. Privacy Kelce just did something that sent the internet into full-blown meltdown mode. We're talking DEFCON 1 levels of hysteria. So here's what happened. The Kansas City Chiefs golden boy, who usually treats his romance with Taylor Swift like it's in witness protection, just crept into the comments section of a Taylor pic and dropped the most chaotic 5-word bomb of affection. Turn me up, Tay Tay. Yep, that's all it took. No love poems, no long-winded tributes, just that, and boom. Swifties across the globe basically flatlined. One fan even claimed they were dead on the side of the road. Dramatic? Yup. Relatable? Also yes. Now let's rewind a bit because this wasn't just some random Tuesday thirst trap. This all went down after Taylor made a shock return to the stage at Tight End University, which, yes, sounds like the name of an all-male modeling academy, but is actually Kelce's NFL charity event in Nashville.
Taylor supporting Travis, Travis supporting Taylor. Feels like maybe they are in love.
They are.
Tight End and friends had already roped in some big country names like Kane and Luke Combs, but nothing, and I mean nothing, could top the surprise of Taylor strutting on stage with zero warning and casually belting out Shake It Off on Chase Rice's guitar like it was a karaoke night in heaven. Even the NFL didn't know what hit them. Taylor had been chilling in the VIP section earlier in the night, just vibing with Sophia Scott and Graham Barham on stage, and folks thought that was it. But nope, right as Kane Brown was winding down, Taylor ambushed the crowd in the best way possible, dedicated her set to our favorite players, and instantly triggered a stampede of social media chaos. And let's not forget the visuals. Kelce and Swift rolling up to Brooklyn Bowl like prom king and queen. This place holds 1,200 people tops, and yet it felt more explosive than her 96,000-strong Eras Tour crowd in Melbourne. Oh, and Monday night? Taylor was already causing a stir, doting on Travis like it was date night in heaven. But the real kicker? That one flirty Insta comment. But just as the Swifties were still fanning themselves back to life, Travis goes full coach mode at Tight End University and gets hilariously roasted for it by a familiar face. So picture this. Mr. Turn Me Up Tay Tay suddenly puts on his football professor hat and starts dishing out detailed breakdowns of route running like he's filming a Netflix special called Masterclass Tight Ends 101. He's explaining footwork, balance, explosive breaks, basically giving away the secret sauce to being a football unicorn. And honestly, he's really into it, like whiteboard and pointer vibes. And then, bam! Enter Mitchell Schwartz, former Chiefs O-line beast and current king of playful trolling, who just couldn't let this earnest TED Talk go unchecked. He hops into the Chiefs comment section and casually dunks on Kelce with a cheeky jab that basically translates to, "Bro, you don't run routes, you just vibe until Mahomes throws the ball." Savage, and also kinda accurate. Insiders say Schwartz's comment was pure locker room love. It was giving big older brother teasing your valedictorian sibling energy. The kind that only happens when you protected each other on the field for years and maybe shared a few too many post-game burgers. And let's be real, Kelce's version of route running sometimes does look like jazz improv meets touchdown magic. One moment he's stumbling mid-play, next thing you know he's wide open in the end zone grinning like he planned it all along. But honestly, that's the Kelce charm. He's got brains, brawn, and enough personality to get roasted on Instagram and still come out looking like a hero. The way he's owning that Super Bowl flop and turning it into a comeback arc, classic redemption energy. And just when you think Travis is juggling tight end tutorials and Instagram roasts like a true multitasking king, in glides Taylor Swift, looking like she just stepped out of a rom-com finale to give him the ultimate power-up. Yep, Miss Anti-Hero herself grabbed a mic, took center stage at Tight Ends and Friends, and publicly dubbed Kelce her favorite player. Let's just pause here. Because while most girlfriends show support by maybe clapping from the sidelines, Taylor straight up dropped a live musical dedication mid-football summit. That's MVP girlfriend behavior, no notes. Insiders are spilling that Taylor was beaming the whole time, standing there like a proud theater mom who just watched her kid nail their solo in the school play, except her kid is a 6'5" NFL tight end, and the school play is, well, a charity concert/football boot camp. She apparently couldn't get enough of seeing Travis work the crowd and his event like a total pro. And not just as a performer or athlete, but as the mastermind behind the whole shebang. One source even said she lights up around him, which, considering this woman literally has light-up stages and pyrotechnics in her actual job, is saying something. And don't get it twisted, this wasn't just some PR appearance. Taylor was all in, backstage, front row, side stage, smiling, chatting, catching up with the crew, basically putting every other wag in the league on silent mode. And now Taylor's not just acting like a wag, she's dressing like the CEO of the entire wag empire. We're talking preppy chic meets diamond-dripping goddess. At the kickoff party for Travis's tight end university, Taylor strutted in wearing a green and white gingham two-piece set so cute it made grown football players forget their protein macros. The whole look? Straight out of Hunter Bell's sold-out section. Yes, sold out. Because if Taylor wears it, it disappears from racks faster than tickets to her Eras Tour. But the real showstopper? That $4,350 hand chain sparkling on her wrist like it had its own PR team. Dainty? Yes. Discreet? Absolutely not. The thing was made of 18-karat gold and had rose-shaped diamonds symbolizing birth, death, and rebirth. Which coincidentally is also the emotional arc of every Swiftie when they see a new Tavis photo. Add a stack of gold necklaces from names like Foundry, Vray, and Cartier, and she was serving rich anti-vibes with a touch of romantic football flair. Meanwhile, Travis kept it cool in a knitted set that screamed Nashville summer dad on vacation, but like, make it hot. White sneakers, matching shorts, and one smitten grin aimed directly at the pop queen on his arm. Footage later showed the two celebrating at a local bar like your favorite prom couple who never peaked, still holding hands like it's their first date. And speaking of date nights, let's not forget that less than a week before this, they were twinning in New York like Fashion Week regulars, Taylor rocking a denim corset top with a flirty mini, and Travis in full crisp shirt sneaker mode. Even during a hockey game in Florida, Taylor pulled up in a $1,590 co-ord and boots that said, "Yeah, I might own this arena now." The girls' outfits are sending Morse code messages of love, loyalty, and let's be real, luxury. Meanwhile, Travis is breaking the internet with a golf swing. Yes, a golf swing. Apparently, tight end university isn't just about blocking drills and bromance anymore. This year's highlight? Kelce grabbing a driver like it's a mic drop moment and launching into a full-blown tee-off that's equal parts finesse and chaos. The NFL posted a 10-second clip and boom! Over 250,000 views in what felt like 3 seconds. The caption asked who had the best swing, and let's be honest, they knew what they were doing. This wasn't about the swing, it was about the Kelce effect. Now, depending on which corner of the internet you hang out in, reactions were either full-on admiration or complete comedy hour. Some fans praised his follow-through like he was the next Tiger Woods, while others said it looked like he was trying to reenact a touchdown dance mid-backswing. One even compared it to Happy Gilmore, which, honestly, accurate. The man looked like he was golfing straight out of an energy drink commercial. It's giving. I know the basics, but I'm here for vibes. And while his swing might not get PGA approval anytime soon, it did cement one thing. Even on the golf course, Travis Kelce stays main character. Whether he's going low and launching the ball into orbit or just accidentally reinventing golf etiquette, people cannot stop talking. Insiders say he treated the outing like a mini Super Bowl, minus the pads plus a few cart beers. And everyone else? Just background characters in his country club rom-com. So yeah, whether he's getting roasted by old teammates, serenaded by the most famous woman on earth, or swinging a golf club like it's a lightsaber, Travis Kelce is living the kind of main character life most of us only dream about during commercial breaks. And Taylor? She's not just along for the ride, she's the co-pilot, the soundtrack, the wardrobe stylist, and the surprise guest performer all rolled into one glittering Grammy-winning package. So buckle up, Swifties and Chiefs Nation alike, because if this offseason is giving red carpet rom-com meets sports documentary, we can only imagine what the fall kickoff will look like. Spoiler alert, probably viral. That's all for this video, folks. We'll see you next time.